Welcome back to Quad Feed. My name's Oscar.
Dizzy Donnie here.
We got Slick Rick. Nah,
Wait,
Pretty Ricky.
Pretty
yeah, I
Rick.
got Pretty Ricky right here. Even though I'm
And this man right here.
And we got chocolate stuff.
On a Yakapoon.
On a Yakapun.
I don't really have a nickname, so we're just gonna go with Tavy Wavy.
Bro, I
Tavy the waviest.
I swear, me
Without
and
the
You don't have a
Peggy-
nickname. Then
me
you
and
say your
Peggy made that
nickname.
name for you or
I
something.
said we're just gonna go. That's my gamer tag. So
That's
His
your
gamer
nickname.
tag. Tavy
Or
Wavy.
T. Call you T.
see
Oh,
without
boy
the
Tavy
waves, I should
Wavy.
change this to that.
call you Slim Timmy.
Slim TV. Boy. Already. So, today's topic, what are we going to talk about? War? Or drugs?
The war on drugs.
The war on drugs?
Yeah, I mean, if y'all know about that.
I don't know much about the war on drugs.
Let's just talk about drugs.
Other than like,
Okay, so we'll talk about like last time. Y'all said it was weed was a gateway drug. And we got to that. Another thing, like what's the drug that? What's another drug? What's the main drug y'all want to try?
LSD.
Dimethyltryptamine.
Tay?
I don't really have another drug I want to try.
You don't want to try anything, bruh.
curious, really.
I want to try like acid or something.
Yeah, LSD.
LSD, yeah, LSD.
DMT.
Y'all love it. Y'all will love it.
DMT is crazy too.
Well, tell us your experience, Rick,
My experience.
with LSD.
because we
My
don't know what
first
LSD is
experience.
Yeah.
My first experience was bad because I got caught.
What?
My mom. I was still in. We were still in high school.
What the
Come on,
hell? You
I'm
did
caught
that
you.
shit in high
Yeah.
school, dude?
Yeah,
Okay, how about the best high you had on acid?
the best one. I mean, they were all good after that. Best one.
Or like the craziest thing you've seen on acid?
So, like, the best thing that I loved about acid was, so my first time, we went to Amarillo and we got it from a plug in Amarillo, and then on the way back, well, we took it right. We took it when we got it, and then we went to Texas Tea. We went to go get tea, right? And I didn't want to get off because I was already fucking feeling it, right? And I was like looking around. Everything was like kind of like wavy, sort of. And then, like, I just remember I get off. And I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just walking around. I bet you they were like, this dude's like out of here, right?
This dude on drugs.
Yeah. And then we're driving back, and we had a DD. He didn't do nothing, so he was driving, and there was a storm coming. And I swear to God, it was like the end of the world. Like there was just gray clouds all over us, lightning everywhere. It was so scary. So then we get back to Plainview. And then we get to Randy's house, and then I take a photo of my picture, we took a picture of my eye, right? And my pupil was dilated, and I put on my story. Then my sister screenshotted it, sent it to my mom.
What the?
Yeah. So
I
then
think-
my mom was like blowing my phone up. She's like, "What are you doing?" And everything. I was like, "I'm just at Yasmin's." And she was like, "No, you're not. I'm gonna go get you." And then, like, I was out of there. Like, the very first thing for me is you get real jittery. Like, to me, I get jittery, and then you start getting giggles, and you just laugh at whatever. You just be sitting there laughing, and then then you just start seeing stuff like colors are like really flashing and everything, and then everything's just like more enhanced. Like everything, literally everything pops out to you, colors, sound. And well, I got home, she sat me down and she started yelling at me, whatever. So then I was just like, I couldn't comprehend. She said my pupils were like dilating back and forth. One was big, one was small. And then so she sent me to my room, and then I was laying in my room watching crazy videos, like the song Goosebumps and everything, the music video. I was scared as freak. And then I go outside because the friends that like dropped acid with me, they were outside. They're like, "Come outside." And I was like, "Bet." And then like when I stepped outside, I could hear like the trees and like the leaves and the wind blowing through there. And I swear I could hear like grasshoppers or like crickets, not grasshoppers, crickets. And then I could like hear birds, like them tweeting, and like it would sound like, I didn't understand it, but like it sounded like they were communicating with each other. like, but I didn't know what they were saying nothing, but you could tell like they were like going back and forth, and then I just felt like really connected with the world, and then I felt like I could run, so I kept running up and down the block, like I just kept running, but it was amazing. But yeah, that's like the gist of it, I guess.
John, you said you did coke, right?
Yeah.
Or that's the craziest drug you did?
Yeah, mushrooms.
You did mushrooms?
You've done shrooms
Yeah.
with who?
My cousin.
How was that?
It felt like, well, they got him and we were like,
They taste nasty.
no, because we ate them with pizza. We put them on pizza.
Oh,
Like,
that's pretty smart.
That's
we put it
crazy.
on pizza and like rolled it up like a fucking burrito and then just fucking ate that whole thing. And really, like, I feel like it fucks up your. Dude, it feels like you're drunk. Like, I got up and I couldn't walk right. Like, and I mean, you saw me, Tayvian, remember? I was just sitting there, like, just stuck. Like, I just felt stuck. And I remember just staring at the ground. And we were in a house that was kind of old and like kind of fucked up. So like, but I was staring at the ground, and I would breathe in. And it would look normal, and then I would breathe out, and it looked like the ground rotted 100 years on my breath out. And then when I would breathe back in, and it would look like it would go back, and then like it looked normal, and then I would breathe out, and it would go back, and it would look like it rotted away 100 years, and like the whole house was doing that. And it was fucking crazy. And I remember getting up because we were all like, they wanted to drive for some reason. They were like, let's go outside and go drive. My cousin had that Challenger at the time, and I was like, all right. So I remember getting up, and I was like, dude, I feel like I couldn't walk right. I felt drunk, and I just remember we had music blasting, and my cousin was driving fucking fast, and I couldn't remember. Like, I just remember he was going like, whoa, like driving, like screaming, like we're going fucking 80 down residential streets and shit. And yeah, that's all I remember because it was pretty fucked up.
Yeah,
Was that here in Plainview?
Yeah, I was here in Plainview. It was at Ivan's.
Ivan. Rodriguez.
What's his, I don't know his last name.
when I used to rap,
Yeah, what was
it was
his?
him and
Bro?
I think Ray lived there too.
Yeah, Ray.
The house. I remember pulling up there, and John was just sitting. He looked like he was scared for his life. He was just sitting on the couch, and then there was just like chain smoke. I'm talking about cigarette after cigarette for
What
like
the hell?
15 minutes straight. He probably smoked like 4 cigarettes. It was just a weird environment though.
Wait.
Yeah, it was a scary environment. Like, it was a fucking
I felt
trap.
scared for my life.
It was
I
a
was
fuck-
just chilling
It
there. I
was,
was
it,
just,
was, it was like literally a trap house. Like, it was crazy.
Wait, dude, tell us the story where you were driving. Was it you? You told me where y'all were driving. Y'all threw a drink at some car and he chased y'all.
Yeah, that was my.
Was that were your cousin too, right?
Yeah, it was me, my cousin, and my older brother and my younger brother. So where you know where the duck pond is,
Yeah.
and there's like the street that I live on, and then you go and you drive, and then you're in the middle of the duck ponds on like right there. It's like the cross section between the two, and then there's 3 fields, and then the duck pond on one side. Well, when you turn right and you go down there, and you'll pass that park way down there. You know what park I'm talking about? It's like, wait, they got the water park there.
16th Street.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, that street down that leads to the duck pond, on that street, we were driving. We were at a stop sign, and there was this car who was, I don't know if he was on the right or the left side of us, but he was turning to pass, like turning, and we were at the stop sign. And as he was turning to pass our car, as he was turning to get on the street we're on and driving, my older brother just like chunked a freaking Sonic drink out his window over the car, and it hit the other dude's car. And my cousin Mike was like, dude, did y'all just throw something? And he took off driving, and that dude did a fucking U-turn, and he just started like and my cousin Mike was driving, like he took off, like he chased us for about like 2 blocks before my cousin stopped, and he put the car in park, and he got out of the car, and he's like, hey, and I stayed in the car. And then my brother Anthony got out, and they just went over there, and they were like trying to, like, he was like, hey, stop. Like, it wasn't like he was trying to tell him, he was trying to calm him down, I guess, because that guy was pissed. And my older brother got out the car and was telling him, he's like, yo, bro, it was me, dude. I'm like, sorry and all that. And then like that dude was just like, he was cussing at him, and then he got in the car and took off. And we got back in our car, and we were like, what the fuck? And we didn't speak of it to nobody.
How old were you in this situation?
What the fuck?
It was before I left to the military, so
You were like
2016.
Sorry, it was like in
I
school.
wasn't graduating because I left right after I graduated.
You
A
just
month
had the
after I
urge.
graduated.
You
I
just
remember him telling me this in
So
school.
we were probably a seniors.
You just had the urge just to throw that drink at them.
It was my brother threw the drink, and I was just in the car, just caught in the crossfire. Just
Man,
like,
that reminds me whenever
I was
me,
like, what the fuck?
I don't know, I think it was just me, Alex, and DeAndre in the Walmart parking lot in my car. And these girls, dude, they were like on the
Nah,
bus.
it was
Was it
me,
you?
you, and Alex.
And DeAndre, I swear.
No, DeAndre wasn't there. It was
Was
me,
it
you,
you?
and Alex. And Alex threw his fucking drink.
That girl.
Yeah, and they're like, hey!
And they
started-
tried chasing us, bro. They
Yeah.
tried chasing my car.
Oh,
and we
like
just
right
drove
on
off.
the road or
Yeah, they just took off.
Yeah,
They were like from another city, and they were
because
like,
he just chunked that bitch. He
Dude,
was
I
like,
don't
fuck y'all. and he
bro,
just
I
threw
didn't
it.
even know. Like, I was just driving out the parking lot, and this
We didn't know
dude-
he was gonna do that. I was in the back seat.
Yeah, I didn't know either. He just rolled down my window. And they were running. He just went woof. He yeeted that thing.
Hit him or what?
Almost like it hit her
Like
leg.
splatted and it splattered all over them.
Like it hit the ground and like kind of splashed.
That
I
shit
like-
was funny.
And I kept going, and the next thing I see, like a girl, two of them take off running after us.
Yeah.
We just drove off.
Yeah, in your little black car.
In my black car, bro.
You didn't
The-
say anything? Y'all didn't say
The
anything?
Cavalier.
Now
Yeah,
we're like, what the fuck?
Cavalier.
He was just laughing. We were just
We were
all
just
started laughing.
We just started laughing, but I was like, "What the hell? You just did that out of nowhere, bro."
He was
Unannounced,
like,
bro.
he was like,
He just,
fuck it.
yeah,
Yeah,
he just.
That's how it was with my cousin. Like, we didn't even know. We just hear, psh, and we're like, what the fuck was that? And next thing you know, we're getting chased.
Yeah, that's what I was
But
like.
all
damn.
that, like, that whole story happened within, like, 30 seconds.
Damn.
Like, after he threw it, like, 30 seconds, and they were
Y'all
already
drove
all,
2
scared
blocks in
or
30
what?
seconds.
or I don't know how
I'm
long, but we
saying.
took off. Like, my cousin took off driving,
It's crazy.
but that fool was behind
But-
us.
Back to the drug thing. I want to talk about when we were in Dallas. That crap was the worst thing for me. That was like the
on the
craziest.
way
Like,
back?
Taking those
Yeah,
edibles,
the
and it was, and it was
edibles.
only Delta 8.
Dude,
boy.
that was the strongest shit for me because I don't do that
Bro,
stuff.
I ate a whole chocolate bar and I
I-
kept hitting my pen.
Dude,
I don't know how much.
I just remember I was dead,
Dude, and
and
that's
I was like,
and that's
I was freaking out in my head.
and that's Delta 8, like full on THC, probably.
But you didn't eat a
gummy
full bar.
will
I eat, like,
mess
2.
You
Yeah,
up.
2 little things.
2 things, but still,
Well,
that was strong
and
for
Tayvian
me.
smacked them
My
chocolate
tall,
bars.
yeah, it's my,
Dude, I just remember the funniest
Yeah.
fucking look when I looked through the rearview mirror and Ricky's just like,
Bro, I was fighting
Dude.
my.
I'm pretty sure I was
Sleep.
asleep.
Dude,
by that
yeah,
point.
dude.
I couldn't keep my eyes open.
You
I
were
could
asleep.
not. keep
dude,
my
but
eyes
don't you
open.
remember seeing Ricky was fucking all Chinese eyed, just fucking laughing?
Bro, I remember when I got home, like,
The
I
next
just got
day, I
everything out
felt
the car and I
tired.
just walked to my room and my mom, like, tried talking to me and I just went to my room. Just.
I've never
passed
been
out.
sleeping in
Dude.
my life. I was just out of it.
I was like, I have to sleep this off. I was scared, dude. I thought I was dead.
You were curled up.
Dude,
You were
I
curled
woke
up in
up.
a ball, like, in the front seat.
I woke up like 5 times.
I
Like,
felt great. I felt like I was on top
Dude,
of the
no,
world. I
you-
felt
you
great
was
back
just-
I was-
then.
I was dead, dude. I thought I was dead. I thought I was in purgatory or something, bro. I
What
thought
the
like
hell?
this is like I thought I was dead. Like it was quiet. Like I looked and y'all were just not talking. And,
Bro, Tayvian was just laughing by himself in his
Yeah,
corner,
dude.
just
I was watching.
chilling.
I was watching
And
Chucky.
dude, bro, it felt like hours. It felt like it felt like hours passed. And every time I looked up, we were still in Dallas. I was like, what the fuck?
Because John can't drive. Save his
John kept
life.
missing like 5 exits in a
What's
row.
going
He
on?
kept
John?
rerouting. He kept rerouting things.
Dude, it's because your shit wouldn't be talking and y'all
Exactly.
are all
Yeah.
high and like I'm driving with 3 fucking kids in the car
They're
just yelling. I know.
Dude, I
couldn't
was-
fucking focus. These
I
things
was-
not making nothing.
And then,
And I know it's only because I know I'm the only fucking one here that's gonna be able to do something. Y'all are all
And then-
fucking high out of your minds.
and then he
I could've
sent
made
us.
I could have got us home.
And
No,
then,
yeah, man, I know I couldn't drive, bro.
And
I
then-
felt like I was in the future, and I would come back. I would wake up, and I'd be back. I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
and then Tayvian said to give me a blue Powerade, bro.
That
That
shit
shit
killed
killed
me.
me, bro.
That killed me when we were.
He
Y'all
said
were
he
just
was
talking about.
stuck.
Y'all were talking about John.
Dude, I don't
I was
remember. I
stuck.
swear we didn't stop anywhere. Y'all said we got out.
Yes, bro, we got
Yeah,
out.
QT. We got out of a QT.
Dude,
And I was just sitting in the car. I was like,
nah,
nah, I'm not getting
That's
off.
when you sent. That's when you sent that blue power thing.
Oh, for real?
You
Did
got
you-
back. Yeah.
Did you stay in the car?
No, I did.
No, us
Oh,
three
you-
went out. Us, me, you, and
I
Tayvian
was
went.
I stayed in the
blasted
car.
out there in public. Like,
We went to the
what the fuck just
restroom.
happened?
Dude,
We
you
went
were
to the
asking
restroom
for a
and
blue. You were asking for a blue Powerade. You walked in the store, and you were asking for a blue Powerade.
You were like, can I get a blue Powerade?
Yeah,
And
give me a
nothing
blue
was-
Powerade, and I'm in the store.
No, what did they give us? That was not.
Dude, I don't know, bro. And then we saw our hotel. It looked like our hotel, and that was funny.
Like, is that our
He
hotel?
said, "Is that our hotel?" I was like, "Bro, we're fucking stuck here."
It was like a blur. I would wake up 5 minutes, hear a song,
That's what
fall
I'm saying.
asleep,
I
hear
turned
another
the,
song. I was like, what's
dude, I turned the music off. That's why I said, cause like I swear an hour passed and the same song was playing. So I was like, dude, I'm freaking
I
out.
heard Bad Bunny for like 45 minutes.
No,
straight.
dude,
I
it was St.
confused.
John. It was like I was playing St. John, and like I had this. I swear I woke up like 3 times and the same song was playing. So I was freaking out. I was like, dude, why is the same song playing? Like I'm dead, dude. I'm really dead.
Next time,
So I turned it off, and then next thing you know, a couple hours later, Tavian's like, why is it quiet? Like we did driving for hours. It was quiet as heck.
next time we need to like be high at where we're at, and don't drive and do that shit.
We didn't think it was gonna hit like that.
Yeah, I did. I mean,
Dude,
I
I,
didn't know.
I
you
kind of
could do
knew it was gonna mess y'all up.
I didn't know it was gonna uppercut. Like,
No, dude.
that hit
Yeah, it hit me
hard.
out of fucking nowhere.
Dude,
And it
We
got-
were chilling on the highway.
Yeah, because we were in the back. I was like, man, this ain't shit. Like, and then me and Tayvian were just passing the pin back and forth. We're like, man, what the fuck? Nothing's happening. Like, he was like, just give it a minute. And I was like, nah, man, like nothing's happening.
hit
And
like
I
a
just
truck.
remember just somewhere on the highway we were yelling at John, and then boom,
Dude, yes.
fucking out of it,
Yes,
bro.
we were yelling at John because he kept freaking about to wreck into people, rearing people. We're like, John, what are you doing, bro?
Because your car's fucking heavy, dude.
No.
and I'm
That
used to
makes
drive.
no
You were
sense.
going
That
fast.
makes
John,
no
you were
sense.
going like
on
15.
the downhill, and you would just be right there. And
Dude,
just like,
think
oh.
about it.
I looked at the thing.
I drive a 2,000-pound, 112 horsepower car, and I'm copping in a 4,300 horsepower car.
Then why would you want a Hellcat? You couldn't even handle that. Why would you want a Hellcat?
I can handle it fine. Y'all motherfuckers were freaking out.
Bro,
You
were,
didn't know how to drive.
Dude, you were going like 15
Period.
miles an hour still, like 8 feet
Period.
behind the car.
Dude, gee, because y'all are freaking out.
And you were braking. I was like, what? And I was like stepping on my imaginary
I swear we're
brake.
gonna get rear-ended, bro. I was like, we're gonna die today.
Oh,
Like
John, do
Dallas,
not
too,
break my
if you
car.
drive-
Yeah, it's a bigger seat. I was just Don, do not wreck my car.
Dude, I just don't drive.
And then
I
when
just
we-
don't drive like a person drives. I drive like, it's like I taught you how to do a burnout,
Because
motherfucker.
I could drive perfectly over there. Like I drive all the time over there, but I was out of there.
Yeah, when we got on the highway, bro, that's when it hit me. I just felt something, dude. I just felt like a weird. I was like, what the hell? And
It
then
was bad. All of it was bad. You didn't have one good experience.
the only good thing was the funny shit we would talk about. Like
You wouldn't be
whenever,
laughing.
I was laughing so hard. I was laughing so hard.
Bro, you were caught up in a bar for 7 hours straight on the way home,
Yeah,
bro.
nah.
The whole time you had a stomach ache or something. You were just
Yeah.
like, you were laughing. You were like, is it okay?
I was like breathing hard. The only thing I remember was funny is because like y'all were talking about John, because John was like, "What the hell?" That I guess my seat was like messed up different, and he was like, "There's a bubble or something right here." And I was telling him, like, "Fix it."
Bubble.
He's like, "I feel like I'm driving a spaceship," and then y'all were like, "Why does he always have to have a story with everything?" And you're like, "He's the white Morgan Freeman."
White one.
And then,
Not tell
and
stories
then
all
we,
the time.
dude, yeah, he does.
He's a storyteller, man.
And then we fucking, you see our hotel. It looked like our hotel. It was in a different building, but it looked like our hotel. And I was like, dude, we're stuck in Dallas. We're fucking. I thought I was dead, dude. Cause like that's what it felt like, dude. I just kept waking up. It was quiet. I looked around and we're still in Dallas. I was like, bro, I just want to go home. I'll go back to sleep. I was like, let me sleep this off. And I swear it'd be like an hour. I wake up and it's like barely 3 minutes. I'm just like, dude, where we at?
What the fuck?
And then we weren't even on the highway. We kept taking back roads. We kept missing the exits.
Yeah, but it's because your thing wouldn't talk. Your thing was just quiet. I had
I had it
to
muted.
drive
Yeah.
in this traffic and stare at this thing to make sure I was going to the right place. If that thing would have been like, "Yo, take this exit," I'd have been like, "All right,"
Why didn't you plug your phone in?
dude, because he had his phone plugged in.
I
He
think
was
it's supposed
dead.
to-
What do you mean? We had
Yeah,
a
but
phone.
he was playing
You're
music.
somewhere dead. Just plug your phone in. What do you mean?
No, it was my fault. I had it muted because I usually have my
Yeah, and then
my
you found out
directions
later.
muted. I know afterwards I was like, oh shit, I forgot to turn that on.
And I was like, boy, that's why, because I couldn't drive here and watch this at the same time. Especially
Bro, I
not
swear
knowing-
we left at 12 and to get home to like 9. Like 9 or 10,
We
bro.
went to the ice cream shop.
That's your excuse. So
Bro, it took us a minute to get home,
We were
bro.
eating the ice cream.
And we slept
then-
the whole way. John
John-
fucking drove the whole way, bro.
Yeah, I mean, that ain't even, I mean, yeah.
Dude, the
I'm
traffic
good.
was horrible that day. Remember, the traffic was bad. I was like, John, good thing you were sober, dude.
you wouldn't have made it over.
We would have been
We
dead
had
or
a
pulled
parking
over. We would have been
lot
pulled
of
over. Yeah, we would have been
We would
sleeping.
have been in jail in Dallas County.
But I like driving. Like whenever I
happened?
went to
I don't even know.
whenever I went to Dallas with Leslie, I drove the whole way there except for the very end.
And back.
No, they were driving back and forth back, but I drove the whole way there. And then they got to Walmart and they got like dressed and they got out. And I was fucking in the back. in the back seat. Yeah,
That boy
remember,
Johnson.
'cause
Wow.
Leslie was taking a picture of like we're like video recording some makeup she got, and you could hear me in the back somewhere.
She was like, "Is there a mute button?"
Still asleep.
But she was telling me
They're
that.
probably
She was
laughing.
telling me that. She,
They're probably clowning under that.
Yeah.
no,
videos
no,
of her
'cause- no,
snoring.
'cause- no, she was because Leslie was telling me that she snores too.
Not like that.
Yeah, she said
You
she
know,
found
ain't no
out
one
she
smoking.
snores.
You're very green.
Bro, you think I'm bad? You should hear my stepdad.
John.
Corn?
Yeah,
It's
because
only gonna get
Cornelius?
he
worse.
has a fucking machine for his shit.
He has sleep apnea. He has sleep apnea.
John, I'm telling you, it's horrible.
You're gonna have to record it and show me.
No, it's bad.
Because
Should I fix it?
I've never heard
Huh?
it.
Should I fix the light?
Nah, bro. We're
Remember
already
that
too
one?
See
far.
them stupid memes? It's like, yo, I'm literally breathing when I'm asleep, and y'all are over here. Shut the fuck up! Like I'm controlling it.
Boy, that one time you spent the night in my house. It was like junior year. Me and DeAndre and John at my house, bro. I woke up like at 2 a.m. The dude was snoring so loud, and DeAndre was awake, and I didn't know that. He told me the next morning that he heard me piss because I was like. I was like, man, I do like a pillow at you or something. I was like, what the fuck? And then I put earbuds. I put earbuds in. It was still loud. And the next morning, DeAndre was like, bro, I heard you. I was like, he's like, I couldn't sleep. He's like, that was loud, boy. He's like, you were mad.
John was fucking 16 out here snoring like a 40-year-old man.
Oh my god.
You sleep on your back
I
or
wonder
what?
how-
You usually sleep
No.
like that, don't you? I swear
No.
you sleep on your back.
a lot of the time I'll just sleep sideways.
No way.
Yeah,
No way, bro.
boy.
I've
and
seen
there's-
you. I've
there's
seen
a-
you sleep like that
There's
too.
that picture that
Oh, you
freaking
know what?
Oscar took, and I'm gonna sleep on my stomach.
What?
You snoring at night?
And I don't know. Y'all were all asleep. Oscar was the only one that took a picture.
We actually slept.
You're in it asleep. You're in it asleep.
Is
and
this
I'm
when
in
we're
it
knocked
asleep.
out on that pull-out couch?
No, it's when you're knocked out on the couch in my room, and
Oh,
me and you
what?
were knocked out on the bed.
Oh, we're out of there.
Oh, that
That
night.
night.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
dude, that's when we had.
Out of
That's
it.
when we had bought like ounce, and we came back and was smoking like 2 blunts every
I don't
night.
know about this weed.
Remember that shit?
That was,
Shit, that was
Very draining part of my life. I was just tired all the time.
Yeah.
Every night we would just meet up every night for no reason.
Yeah.
Boy, it was only
Always
only
tired.
like 3 nights.
I would never
But it
do
was
my
like back to
schoolwork.
back to back.
I would
like
never
3
do my
nights
homework.
back to back.
It was tiring. You would just be out of there.
I was
For like
tired.
3 weeks straight.
That shit was fun for me.
Oh, it was cool.
That shit was funny.
I feel tired. I wonder what in each person makes them sleepy or unsleepy.
Yahweh.
That's my remote though. At least I can turn this light
Sleepy
to
or
light.
unsleepy? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
because you know how like some people will be sitting there falling asleep. Like say you get 40 people, you know, like
Oh, I
you
bet
keep
that.
them up till 2:00, and then you let them go to sleep at 2:00, and they all have to wake up at 8:00 in the morning. There's gonna be, you know, some people that are like, I feel nice, and then there's gonna be some people that are like, fucking, can't stay awake, because you know there's people that can like, you know, there's people that can sleep for like 30 minutes and feel fully rested. They teach you that shit in the military, but they didn't teach us how to do it. How to
They
like,
say like 28 minutes.
yeah,
Gives you energy or something like that.
20. Yeah, it's called like, yeah, where you sleep for a certain amount of time and you'll feel like completely energized off of, you know, 28 minutes of sleep, like you said. It's just crazy.
That was funny. So next topic. Wait, Tay, did you tell us the craziest thing you did? You just smoked? That's it?
That's everything.
THC?
I mean, I tried kratom, I guess.
Kratom.
Dude,
that
fucking
motherfucking
kratom?
shit.
Dude, it was the weirdest feeling ever, though, honestly. I felt slumped but energized at the same time.
What?
Like, I felt like I could
What
go
does that
out-
mean, Sway?
Yeah.
I can't explain it. Like, I felt like it was more of a body relaxation. I just felt like
Oh, okay, watch this. Your mind.
I just took
when
like
your
melatonin. I was laying down after a shower. And I was
What the fuck
go
does
to
that
sleep.
mean, Kobe Bryant?
But I can actually go out and do stuff and just be fully.
It was like this to you, right?
Like, I felt like I had so much. I could focus on one thing so much.
It was like this to you. Your body was asleep and your mind was racing.
Kind of like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like I can get up and be productive, or I can sit there and chill and just feel the vibes
Vibe.
from it. It's pretty cool.
You're a fucking crackhead.
How?
Because you
coke.
did. Because
You
you
done
did
coke.
You
kratom.
did coke.
Yeah, I did. I did coke one time.
I
Did
would, I would
coke.
never.
And
I
I would
would
not
never do
sit
that.
here, and I would not sit here and tell you to do it.
I did.
What?
You wouldn't do
Kratom's
coke?
not even bad.
I would
People use it
never
for
do coke.
pain relief.
Why not? Is it
It's not just one use for it.
Crackhead.
What
No,
are you
I'm just
talking
kidding.
about?
They're talking about kratom.
Kratom, and I don't even know what that shit is. And you said it's a plant,
Yeah, it's a plant. It comes from the coffee family. The same
and
thing as
they
coffee.
grind it
That's
up
why you feel
and
like-
put it in a capsule,
You
or
can do
what?
it in capsules. They have it in the tinctures, powder.
Okay, what's the main active ingredient in kratom? Like THC in marijuana.
I mean, acting ingredient.
Yeah, like what is it?
I really don't know.
We should look into that.
It's pretty
So you
cool.
can take a deeper dive into this.
I said we all do dimethyltryptamine.
Yeah, DMT is pretty crazy.
Let's smoke it.
I hear
It's like a powder.
that like people who do it, they hear a voice, and it says, we've glad you found us," or some shit like that.
You
Like,
got that shit off Joe Rogan. I saw that shit.
yeah,
But-
yeah, I
but
heard it.
yeah.
I heard it off
What
of
the
Joe
fuck?
Rogan. Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard it off of Joe Rogan. That's where I heard it from.
yeah.
It feels like
But
you're
now
gonna
we're getting
die.
But
copyright.
these, like dimethyltryptamine is in every living organism on this planet.
Yeah, it's like something produced in your mind, but you know when you do DMT, you overload that shit.
Yeah, it's because it's given off through your pineal gland, and it's what
Yeah.
helps you dream.
Oh yeah, you're
AKA
telling me
your
about
third
that.
eye.
Yeah, I remember y'all was talking.
But
about
that's
that.
why, like, and it connects you to like enlightened things, like, and like you see all that those crazy like people that are spiritual, whatever, and they have all those like artsy stuff, whatever. That's what they say, like they see when they do dimethyltryptamine.
What's RT?
I think before
What's
we do
RT?
that, we should all just.
RT? What do you mean RT?
You said RT,
Sure.
Dimethyltryptamine.
but you said like RT.
I think
How about we just
Oh boy.
go to Colorado and make a vlog there and do whatever there?
Yeah, I'm finna go see Trippie Red in Colorado
Boy,
on the 18th.
this man's
With
gonna
who?
go.
Leslie,
for real?
she invited me today.
That's
She
what's up.
paid for it and everything.
No, she's just saying
But
like you
they
want
have
to go
to
with us.
buy the tickets soon.
They're buying them tomorrow. They're
Oh.
buying them tomorrow.
When are you gonna buy yours?
Tomorrow.
How much are the tickets?
Who's
Like
all going?
me, her, and Jackie.
How much are the tickets?
They're 95 for like general admission, and then like those reserve seats, I guess, are like 180.
But like the standing kind of like the
Yeah,
the stage.
I
or-
think those are
It's gonna be a
95.
fucking mosh pit.
it's not bad. 90.
95, yeah. But the other ones are 180. But I was like, boy, we Klarna that shit.
Hell yeah.
That's why I was like,
I'm trying to.
That's why I was like, did we use Klarna on our shit?
I'm trying to go see the weekend or something.
Yeah, the
Nice.
weekend. I still need to see the weekend. Drake. I mean, I already saw J. Cole.
Yeah, I need to see
I already
Drake.
saw St. John.
I want to see J. Cole. I want to see 21 Savage. I want to see.
I could live without seeing him.
Nah, I gotta see 21 Savage.
Yeah, really. Really, it's just Drake and the weekend that are off. I need off my
I gotta
list.
see him.
I want to see Logic.
Oh, Bad Bunny. I
Logic.
wouldn't mind seeing Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
I feel like a Logic show would be bad.
My brother's fiance barely went to a Bad Bunny concert a couple days ago. She was gonna sell him too.
Oh
but
yeah,
she-
Leslie Montez. She went to that too.
Yeah,
What's that?
everybody's all on Bad Bunny's dick, but like 3 years ago, everybody did not like him and would talk shit about him, say he was gay and all that. Like,
Damn. Why
and
was
everybody
why-
all of a sudden just
His
wanted to be
tickets are
on.
like 2,000. Why are they going so much? People
Because
are like,
yeah,
damn.
because everybody hopped on his dick. But before that, nobody even liked him. Like I remember I'd be like playing Bad Bunny, and Stephanie would be like, "Take him off, he's annoying." Like,
What the hell?
but now she's over here fucking trying to suck his weenie and shit. But that's how a lot of girls were, like, you know.
Yeah.
They're
What's
like,
up?
I don't like the way he dresses. Like, fuck off, he's doing
Fuck.
him.
I only heard of Bad Bunny when he made that song with Cardi B and J Balvin.
Boy.
That's
But I knew
Drake.
J Balvin before that, and then that's when I heard Bad Bunny, and I still didn't even listen to him. I still don't listen to Bad Bunny like that.
We should really go to like Rolling Loud or something.
Yeah,
I want to go to like a festival. But for sure, I'm going back to St. John next year or this year if he makes another one. But I don't know. I would probably doubt it.
See, I'll be cool. Like, I don't want to see another rapper again. Like, unless he drops new shit, yeah, that'll be fire. But like right now, I don't want to see St. John again.
But like
I'd rather mark off
even in
different
Dallas,
artists.
I mean,
I'd rather
just
not
go to
mark-
multiple people.
Yeah, I'd rather mark off different artists.
I don't know. I'd go. I mean, if he's like in Dallas like he was this year, I mean, it's not bad. It's like a little,
I already experienced it.
and like going to Comic Con, try to go again. You know, that's pretty cool. It's like a yearly thing. You just go every year. Like when you go visit family every year. Like that.
So
So
you
I
make
see it.
like a hobby.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it like a thing.
tradition.
Yeah, like a
you do this
tradition. Every year I'm gonna go, and then you're like, oh shit! And like in 10 years, you're like, oh, this is all the stuff I collected from the.
See, I've seen Trippie Red. I already seen him at
Right.
Jablaya.
How was it?
I forgot about that.
How was it?
Pretty good. He was over there. He was making everybody say fuck 6ix9ine.
You serious?
Ah.
Damn.
Everybody was over there. Fuck 6ix9ine.
And that's because I just recently started hearing, or I mean, not recently, but I started listening to a bunch of badass, finding a bunch of
I'm
cool
always
trippy.
serious.
What the
Like, what song? What's your favorite song from Trippie Redd?
My favorite songs with him and Young Thug. What's that one song called? Yellow. That song goes in crazy.
Love Scars is good.
Yeah, and Love Scars, the first Love Scars. I remember my
The
sister would always play the first Love Scars, and I hated it. And when I got to the army,
Topanga is pretty good.
when I got to the army, I remember sitting there alone because you don't really have a lot of time. You're by yourself, or you're not by yourself, but you're by yourself in the military because you don't know half the people that you're with. And I would just be sitting there listening, and Love Scars came on, and then I remember telling my sister,
The Way is
Love,
pretty good.
Love Scars is actually pretty good.
Love All. I mean, not Love All. All For Me. That one's pretty good too.
What's that one where you, at the very beginning he's like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. That song's a good song.
To the end of time.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, I like that one too.
John's shirt. At work, I was just like, "Take me home."
Sure.
Every time I saw him, I just kept going up to him. I was like, "Take me home."
Yeah. Pretty nice.
The man wore that to the concert. When I told you should have worn the shirt I had.
Dude, your shirt
It was medium.
will not fit.
No, it was a medium. Remember, you said it was gonna be too hot, and it actually felt pretty good in that concert. Didn't
I
feel
was
that
hot
bad.
as fuck.
It was hot.
I had to take my.
I just had someone on my shoulder the whole time. I don't know what he was doing.
It was that one guy, bro.
Yeah, I was
And then
like,
those
dude,
girls all like, they poked my back, and I was like, what the hell? They're like, oh my god, your jacket's so nice. Where'd you get it? And I was like,
Oh, she
Yo,
said it.
and I
Or-
probably-
She's like,
Yeah.
yeah, she said.
and then I was like, I got it from his website. And she was like, oh, that's cool. And I was just like, and then just turned around. I was like, I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna keep talking to them. It was like 4 girls. Like, let me just turn back around.
who was right next?
They were over
to
here
you?
like drawing on it too. Like,
Serious?
the
They're
way-
like chasing like what
yeah.
you're saying and stuff. Yeah.
I was next to you.
You were right next to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, those were gay dudes smelling you, bro.
They right.
Yeah,
They were
there was
like,
a
let
gay
me
dude
whisper
who
in
he
your
was
ear.
just smelling you. He was just he would just
I was
be,
getting
they would just
mad.
be doing it, and then they'd be like,
You kept pushing.
like
He
they'd
kept
be like,
pushing.
You allowed this, John?
Bro, I had a
what
piece
am I
on.
gonna say?
Defend our honor.
I know this dude. He pissed me off. He was like,
Remember,
I'm gonna
I-
go. I'm like, you're not getting your spot back. I will tell you that right now. You're not getting it
Dude,
back.
you know how bad I had to hold my pee in? The first time was whenever like Angel and Dren, like the second time.
Why'd
we
you have to
went-
pee so bad though? We barely drank a little bit of anything.
No, my bladder's just like that. I don't know. I had to pee.
So he was.
I
Did you have an overactive bladder?
I guess I don't know. I drink a water bottle at go time, but like
You were ready. You were gonna get dehydrated.
I don't know. Like, did we drink? We ate that ramen place before we went. I don't know. I think I drank. I didn't use the restroom.
That was the same day.
Yeah, we went to ramen. Then we went to the
Yeah, I
concert.
kind of regret going to that ramen. We should have went to the one down a little bit more down
was
that
an-
Tokyo thing.
There was
Yeah.
another one.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was looking
That
way
Japanese steakhouse. We should have went there.
But then like we got to. It was like the second time Angel and Dren was doing that. Like was out there, and then I was like, I'm gonna go. It was kind of packed. It wasn't that packed. I was like, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick just to get out the way. So I went. I ran back and I just squeezed through. And I remember this like big lady. I was trying to leave and I swear she looked at me. She was like, I was like, what the fuck? I just kept going. I don't know why. I get like, cause she was dancing or something. And
She
I was
ran
like,
into
I was going to everybody. I was like,
There's a
excuse
brick
me.
wall.
Boy,
She's a brick.
I just kept going. I was going through people. And this big lady, she was just there dancing, getting jiggy with it. And then I was just like, excuse me. And then she's like, turned around. She was like, I was like, what the hell? And I just kept going. And I came back. I ran back and I got my spot back. And then the
And
second
then like
time was,
fucking 5 minutes later, he was like, I need to go pee again. I was like, no, sir.
he was like, bro,
You go, you're not getting the spot back.
we were front row.
I promise you weren't gonna get that spot back. There was no way you were gonna get it all the way
It was
up there.
packed, right? By then it was
Yeah.
fucking packed.
There was no way.
And I was like, shit. And I had it. But when St. John came on and went away, I mean, I didn't feel it until the end. I just,
You were
I had to pee.
mesmerized away.
He was lost in a maze.
I was lit. I was excited. So, I mean, I just forgot about it since. I forgot about it.
Bro, whenever he fucking Freedom is Priceless started playing, boy,
Bro,
I
my
felt like my
fucking
heart,
chest,
felt like my
bro.
heart was about to
He was
blow up.
blasting us. It was right there. He was just blasting.
But that was like the loudest. Dude, even when I'm on recording of that song, it
Like,
was
I wanna-
louder. You could hear it.
I want to play my music off them speakers. That shit was
Shit was
crazy.
wild.
It
It was
was
like, doom, doom.
you could feel it shaking your whole fucking skeleton and shit.
your skeleton.
Dude, you could. It felt like my heart was like shaking so bad I was gonna fucking pop out of my chest or
Yeah.
something. It's
Tough.
crazy.
That was crazy.
The drinks there were expensive. As
Boy, I
fuck,
spent-
Yeah,
bro.
what did I get? A shot or something?
he
It
got
was
me-
$15 for one shot.
No, you bought my beer too. I think you bought me a beer and then you bought.
Me a shot, and it was
A
like
shot.
$16, dude.
I bought pineapple juice and Malibu. I bought 2 of them for me and.
Him, right?
Because I think the
I
beer,
think-
I think the
Tayvian. I
beer,
think it was y'all two.
Oh no, it was you.
the
Y'all
beer,
two.
the
Me and
beer
him went
was like,
And it was like $40,
yeah, the beer was like $6, and I
That's a
think the
whole
shot was
bottle
like
right there.
$9.
and that's because there
Yeah.
was like no Malibu in it, bro. It
It
just tastes
tasted
like pineapple juice.
Like pineapple. Straight up.
I was like, these motherfuckers gave us water.
But those girls next to us, at least they came in clutch because they bought me a
Jaeger
shot
bomb.
and they bought me a Jaeger bomb and they just gave it to me.
And then he gave me the rest.
Yeah,
I was lit.
that's why I didn't want to drink it because I knew how to pee.
That
And I was
little-
like, shit, here you can have the rest.
That girl was pretty cool.
And then they were like, y'all are like super fans or something. I was like, yeah.
Bro, we should have linked up with some like those girls. We should just been like, what y'all doing later, bro?
invited to that trash
I
ass
mean-
hotel.
I mean, well now we could have put up on there. You know what I'm saying? There's probably the
Nah.
after parties. You know.
Nah,
What
but
you mean, nah? You don't want to go or what?
What parties we gonna
want to
do?
sit at your hotel, just lay there?
no. What did we do after that? We went back to the hotel, right?
We went to go eat, right?
Did we eat after
We
that?
smoked.
Yeah,
when
because
were
we got
over there.
Whataburger.
Oh yeah, we did go get Whataburger. I remember that. And then we were in the bed and we get lit because he commented on our picture. And then
And then I fell
I
asleep.
fell asleep. I fell asleep. I was like, godly. And then we
woke
left the
up,
next
we ate
day,
that
right?
breakfast.
We went.
That
We left.
badass
there.
breakfast. I got
No,
steaks. That
remember-
was badass.
Remember, we went to the thing and we were sitting there waiting, and they were like, "Oh yeah, if you want breakfast, it's like you gotta pay for it." Remember at the hotel we were
Oh, I
sitting
was
there.
like, I ain't paying for
They were,
this
and
shit.
they were like, "Here's a menu," and it's
One
like
glass of milk was like $5.
Yeah, it was like cereal $3. This $3, and we were like, "Oh, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, we
You
just
gotta pay for
did.
this shit."
I don't remember that.
That
That's
dude
funny.
was that had like fucking butlers in there. That fucking was a bougie ass hotel, kind of.
Trash.
It was
was trash, but it was
half-assed.
So outdated.
It was pretty cool. It was,
Dude,
I mean, it was
remember
cool. The basement.
there was a fucking like beehive inside of our wall,
Oh, yeah.
right at the window. Big
It
ass
looked like it.
beehive. Yeah, it was, and it was because it was old. Remember we looked it up? It was old as fuck.
yeah, it was like an
really-
older hotel, but it was like
I mean,
it was a 4-star.
It was nice though. The
The
lobby
picture looked
was-
different. The picture looked way different.
It was still nice. I
It's
liked
just
the way
the
it
way
looked.
it
It looked
is.
like the Renaissance.
Like I said, we should have just did the Airbnb. We could have just walked to the concert. We could have been downtown.
Yeah, the Airbnb was way cooler because
It
we
had the
have
pool,
because we
yeah.
have it's
Then
like a house.
we
to
could have
ourselves.
invited some bitches over there too.
Yeah.
Demon time over
And
here.
then we got a backyard. We could have been just smoking in the backyard. We're walking
Exactly,
around
we
the
could've just been
fucking
chilling.
hotel room. We're walking around the hotel place, all fucking smoking
Yeah.
outside and shit.
That was funny.
So
But,
what?
yeah.
What happened? I thought we were set on Airbnb. What happened?
Well,
It was
remember?
like hotel. I was like,
No, because it was me. It was like 90 each. And I
It's
didn't want
because
to.
it's because I
Oh.
couldn't afford none of that shit. Remember, I was like broke as shit. But
So we wouldn't have been able to get it anyway.
yeah, because I was like,
It was
I had
something.
none of
I
it.
don't
Low
know.
key,
We
we
could have. Then
should've
we're
just
like,
got,
we should
like-
did it.
We should just got like a Marriott hotel or whatever, or like a Holiday Inn.
I swear, Ricky, you said you didn't want to do the Airbnb. Remember?
The
You wanted-
Airbnb.
You didn't want to. It was me and Tayvian the only ones down.
No, I didn't want to do a cheap hotel because I was like,
Yeah, I know.
if
And
we're
then,
gonna go. might
oh
as
no,
well
I think
enjoy
you
it.
were the one who said you didn't want to do Airbnb. Someone I know,
Airbnb?
two people. It was. I think you said you were down. I can't remember. I just know it was like 90 each for the whole. It was nice. I mean, it was like, it was downtown. We could have just walked to the concert and walked through all the stores and everything around there. And
How
the
much was the
restaurant.
one in San Antonio?
It was 90 each too. I
It
think
was?
maybe it was 120 each. I can't remember for 3 days. That was something like that.
how do you think people who do like have their houses for Airbnbs are just like sitting at home and they're like, oh fuck, somebody wants to use our house for 3 days. Where the
Well,
fuck are we
that's
gonna go?
good.
Most people.
Yeah, but then they're like, oh, dude, 3 days. What are we gonna do for 3 days? But then they like go on vacation and
But
shit.
they probably don't live
Yeah,
there.
most people own the house.
It's like
you
a
know?
paid vacation.
Just like
shit.
extra house they have.
I mean, but that house didn't it have shit in it already? Like,
yeah, I mean, because they know they
their
rented out
refrigerator
purposely.
was full and shit.
I don't know. They're probably from last time. I don't know. But I was reading like their bio, like the people we rented from in San Antonio, and they had a bunch. Like they said, like, oh yeah, we rent houses all over San Antonio and this and that on Airbnb. Like, they probably make a
Imagine
good
how
living.
rich,
A lot of
hell
money.
yeah.
They probably give a good living doing that. I was reading their bio and stuff. And they said, yeah, they own multiple houses over there, just renting them out.
That was a badass house. What was it? What was it that was next to us? Remember, or that house that was next to us? They had
They
some crazy ass car.
had a
What was it?
Maserati.
Yeah, they had a Maserati. The people
That
next,
was Maserati.
There was a house next to us. I remember because I remember
Yeah.
John saying that. He's like, look at that bad
dude, it was a
Maserati.
Maserati. And then yeah, but everybody like the fucking
Hey,
neighbors would
dude,
be outside, and the neighbors are like
staring
fucking
at us.
staring at us
I know,
like,
right?
Dude,
they're
I
like, who the
swear.
fuck are these people?
It looked ghetto. It looked
Because
that
it's
looked-
probably like the house has been empty, and then they're like, "Yo, what the fuck are these people just pop up in this house?" We should have been like, "Dude, it's Airbnb."
But
We
there's
didn't
a
break in
there's
here.
a there's a second there was a second door. Remember the house like had a second part of the house we couldn't get into because it said like there was like
Yeah, it was
room,
probably
house 1 or house A.
It was probably split.
Yeah, it was like a split, like a
No,
duplex.
it was because remember out in the backyard there was a whole other fucking
yeah.
door right next to it.
Yeah.
And I was
I
like,
thought
dude,
someone was gonna come out.
I was like,
Yeah,
what
I
if,
was
I was like, what if
creeped
somebody
out.
just walked out this fucking door?
I was like, that's fucking creepy.
I mean, it was nice there. Wait,
Pretty big a
were we in
backyard.
San Antonio, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, dude, the backyard was nostalgia of San Antonio when I was younger.
Those trees were tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so nostalgic seeing that backyard.
No, that was a therapeutic morning.
Yeah, I still have the
Okay.
picture,
No,
the
that-
wake and bake picture that I took.
In
Yeah,
the morning.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, you were
Yo,
asleep.
bastards did something without me in the
Boy,
morning.
we smoked in the morning.
In the morning?
That's back whenever you didn't.
Yeah, it was
I
back
don't.
whenever you didn't smoke.
I don't.
What'd y'all do without him?
Nah, that's all,
We
I was just
smoked
saying.
it.
I
We
didn't know
smoked
that.
it blunt.
We brought a
in the
little bit.
backyard.
We bought a little bit of Delta 8 flour, so we
Yeah,
mixed
mixed
it
it.
too. Yeah.
But
Made a
it-
hybrid.
But yeah, that Delta 8 didn't get you high.
We got. Also had like a little.
But we had, some of the
The
stuff I still
disposable?
had. Oh yeah, we had a disposable pin that was pretty nice. I have a
Tasted
picture of
good.
that too.
I swear Oscar hit that though, didn't he?
I don't know. I just
No,
remember
I just
being.
didn't. I just didn't know y'all woke up that early.
I
to
just
go do
remember.
that,
I just remember being in the
that's
car,
nice.
hitting it.
bro. And then we went scooter. We went on the scooter.
Oh, the
that shit was
scooters
funny.
are fun, dude. Didn't you
I
fall
fucking
off?
fell, bro.
Dude, you fell off of
I
it?
fell in front of this random dude. He was just staring at me. I was like, oh shit. It was embarrassing. I scraped up my hand, dude. Dude, because they launched you hard, bro. You didn't know, because they went 15 miles an hour. That's how fast.
It was
it
weird
was.
because you would be on it and you had to push forward.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And
Like
the
to
kickstand
unlock.
would go up
Yeah,
and then you would take off, and you would take off.
you would just take off like launch, and I
It
didn't
was like
know.
instant torque,
and then
hit the
I was,
ground.
yeah, I was just trying to get used to it, and I just went forward, and I was like, damn. And then this guy was just staring at me. I was just like, oh shit, I got up.
Probably had a Tesla.
And y'all took off without me. That's why I was like trying
Those-
to catch up to y'all.
Those things were fun though. I'll do that again.
Yeah, that's why I want to go back and do.
There was
that.
different ones though. Like there was Bird. There was
Bird and
Bird.
Razor.
Razor, but some
Bird.
one of them was
Bird.
cool. The one with the big tires and all that, those were cool. But some of them were just like motorized scooters.
It's kind of scary because you're just on the road too, and I was like, oh
It
shit.
was kind of fast.
I think
You-
I think
you weren't supposed to go-
the ones you stand up on, I think they were better. Like going down the street in those things was fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. The
When we
ones,
were
and
driving
they, the ones with the
streets on
seats.
those, that shit was fun.
But shit was expensive, like-
didn't we?
Huh?
Didn't we go out of the zone? We're under that bridge, remember? And it like
yeah, and
turned
it was
red.
like it was
Oh.
like kinda, yeah, and we had to leave
Yeah.
them there at that bridge. There was a spot where there was a bunch of them.
Yeah, it was just like
That's
that.
where we were the first time, but we thought they were broken. Remember? But it turns out you had to hit them like you had
Yeah,
to
like
move
launch
them
them.
forward.
Yeah.
Because we were like, dude, there's like shit on them. They're like
The
we
kickstand was
thought
just
we were-
stuck.
we thought,
Yeah.
we thought they were broken.
And we're trying. Like, then we figured out you have to just launch, and
Yeah,
it
you
would
had
just
to
like snap
push
off.
it forward,
Yeah.
and it'll go.
That was funny as heck. It
That shit was pretty. Fun.
was pretty scary just
How-
driving on the road. I was like,
Was
oh,
it?
shit.
Was it expensive? It was like
Yeah, it was like $1 every minute, or
God damn.
no, yeah, it
But
was.
it wasn't
or
like
30
we
I
would
can't
use it
remember.
and we would spend like $13 on it, but it was hard to find parking.
Yeah,
Plus
'cause we-
anyway, we would spend like 15 on parking.
yeah.
Yeah, so
It wasn't even
kinda
that
worth
long
it, and it was
part.
fun though.
It was
Those
just-
things were
yeah.
fun.
It was kind of the same as parking because like you had to find parking, yeah, and you had to pay like $24 for the day or $12 for I don't know how much, but we always had to find parking.
It was hard to find parking on that.
Yeah, I
You
know,
could
it was
not find
packed, bro.
parking
And
anywhere.
then we went to Six Flags too. It was pretty badass.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Six Flags?
Yeah, remember?
Six Flags.
We went
in
to Six
San
Flags.
Antonio.
Iron Rattler, the first ride.
Dude,
I
that-
thought
that
Oscar was
shit was-
dying. He
This
had his
dude,
head
oh,
this
I
dude had
thought-
his head down.
I was like, is he,
Oh, yeah,
he
on
passed
the-
out?
On the
Did you pass
picture,
out,
on the
honestly?
picture
Yeah.
when we
It's
got off the
fucking-
ride.
His head's down. He's like,
Did y'all go to the Riverwalk?
yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
Yeah, we had the Riverwalk.
we walked around. We
I
ate
should've
saltgrass.
ate that
We ate
dick.
We
saltgrass
had
there.
saltgrass.
Ooh.
On the-
Shit was
No, that's
good
pretty
though.
good.
It was
It
good.
was good as hell. But we should have went. And next time we do go to San Antonio, dude, Rainforest Cafe. We gotta go there because I haven't been there since I
I've
was
been
little.
there, Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
dude.
Yeah.
I just remember there's a lava cake they bring you that's fucking huge.
We need to go eat dicks.
Oh, that was in Dallas. We were going. Remember we passed by there. It was by that. It was by that.
Oh, the
fucking,
place that they treat you like shit.
That it was by Hooters.
I bet you we could roast them back. Like we'd be like, man, shut the fuck up, you little.
Did you just have a roast?
What
or
the
something?
hell? He's gonna fight back. It's just gonna get hostile.
No, but like,
How
you need
how
to
can it work
leave.
there?
You need to leave.
You need to leave.
We'd be like, I thought this was dicks. I'd roast somebody back so
For
bad.
real?
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like they were like, nah. I mean, I guess they probably would take.
I'm like, man, do some fucking jumping jacks, you fat fuck.
Damn,
Before you give me my food.
Ah,
Nah,
leave.
I'm just kidding.
on their head.
Yeah.
That's how they be. They be talking shit.
Somebody, yeah, I think it was my dad or somebody went to Dick's and they brought me back a glass Dick's cup and it's just a dude that's sitting there.
Yeah, that's
He's all
that's
like-
their logo or
He's
something.
all mad looking.
That's their logo. Cause
And then they give you the hats and
Yeah.
it has shit written on it.
yeah, that shit was funny.
Like I remember a friend, she went and on theirs it was like something about being ran through.
All right.
Damn, they went that far.
Yeah,
Damn.
like they talk shit.
Golly,
Dude,
yeah.
no lie, but the Hooters in Dallas had no ass.
That shit was whack. as fuck.
We fucking waited like
That
an
shit
hour
was
and a
ass,
half.
and
Yeah,
that food
no.
was trash.
Yeah,
Oh man, it was horrible.
I was putting the vlog together
There
for
was
like
only one
the
baddie there.
trip. I was putting the vlog together for the Dallas trip, whatever, and I watched the video. We waited like an hour and a half and got some trash wings.
It was horrible.
And then like the girls were rude. Like remember she was like ask the server. She just kept walking. I was like down. Like I was like, hey, could we pay or something? She just
She's like,
ask the server.
and
Just
just
kept
took
going.
off. They're like, what?
They were like, what?
I would have dipped. I would have got up and walked out.
Yeah.
You're not
Well, there was a
gonna-
cop.
There was a
there.
cop there.
That
remember?
cop was sitting there too. Yeah.
Who cares?
That's probably why.
That one bar was pretty cool though. That one bar I went to where the punching machine was.
Oh yeah, I had the video of that one.
That was pretty.
That was a
fun.
nice bar, but we
I mean, it was
just
like
drank and we
They
didn't.
didn't
What
even
was it?
serve
Was
food, though.
what was
yeah,
it?
we were just sitting
It was
there.
something.
We're like, we're hungry.
12 something or
Was it?
127 or something like that.
It was that we went upstairs and
Yeah.
we got the bar, and then she was telling us that they weren't gonna take our ID or later on,
Oh, yeah.
because I had the old ID. Remember we talked about that?
Yeah.
And then we left, and after that, where we go? We went to Hooters, right?
I say next time we go somewhere like to a big city like that, you need to go to one of those destruction rooms where you go in there and you just destroy shit with like a sledgehammer, a baseball bat.
You got
like-
anger? Or what?
I mean, no, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to just smack the shit out of stuff.
Just do stuff here. We got shit outside. Just start hitting stuff.
That's what I'm saying. To start a fire.
Damn, I know John always wants to start a fire. He's a pyro man.
Oh, maniac.
Pyromaniac destruction enthusiast.
Golly.
I'd end the
Dang,
world
yeah.
if I could.
You had a name for
Yeah.
it.
That's funny as heck. That's crazy.
Remember when we were trying to light those boxes on fire with the fire across the fire
the
bow and
flame
arrow?
blow.
Man, you remember you set that mattress on fire? That was horrible.
When?
You did what?
You threw the mattress in the fucking bonfire.
No, did I?
Yes,
Matches.
no, mattress.
Matches? Oh, we did?
Yes, he
We
did.
haven't done it yet?
Yes.
Y'all already
The
burned the
no,
mattress?
Mattress is still out there. I never burned the
Wow.
mattress.
It was pieces of the mattress.
Oh,
something.
pieces of it, yeah.
He was tearing it off, and I was like, "Dude, stop! There's like toxins
Oh.
going in the air. I don't want to
Toxins?
breathe it. Yeah, there's plastic burning and everything. We were just sitting there like it's a bonfire.
See, like,
Man.
something I'd want to do was burn a house down. Like, y'all just don't want to burn a house down just to watch it burn?
Okay,
Not
8
really.
Mile Eminem.
No, if you don't, like, you just don't want to see what would happen when you burn a house down. Like, I would want to have, like, a controlled house and just burn it down.
You just want to watch it slowly burn?
What's
Yeah,
yours?
and I saw another video, dude. I saw a video on YouTube. I don't know what these guys' names are, but I didn't know, like, this was, like, something that was pretty cool until they did it. They got a 2-story house. They sealed the top floor, and they filled it with water till it busted through.
Oh, you were telling us
Till it
about that.
busted through into the first floor. Like, that's just some cool shit. Like, see how much water it can hold, and then inside of here, just see what it looks like when you're like, bro, there's water starting to come through here, and then it just like that's just
You got some weird fantasy shit.
or like a fucking house, or like a fucking house, and you just don't want to drive a tank through it.
That's another thing I was going to talk
So
about.
you just want to do destruction. That's what you want to
Yeah.
do.
Like,
That's your
dude,
into?
like I could have been the fucking
Why don't you get
host.
a YouTube channel?
I could have been
Do
the
that.
host to
Yeah.
destroy, build, destroy.
Boy, I remember that show.
I would have replaced
Why don't you
Andrew
do that? Just
WK.
build stuff.
That was
Just
his
build
name?
little sheds, John, and just destroy them.
Just do
Yeah,
that.
I would. Like, I would right now. Like, if I had wood and all that, build a little house and burn it.
What the
A
hell?
little miniature house.
Yeah, like a little house out of wood and then just burn
Oh,
it.
wow.
This
Do it.
man's crazy.
Have furniture in there and
That's
everything.
John's,
You're gonna
John's,
put it together and then burn
Yeah,
it.
and then burn it just to see.
John's ideology, man.
I mean, think
What's
about
this
it.
week's-
People kill frogs and we dissect them for fun.
What the? Not for fun. Most times
It's
for
for
education.
education.
This is education.
What?
Let's see how this
You
house
wanna-
burns.
Well, I
Someone
didn't
be a
dissect a
fire.
frog. I dissected a mink or whatever.
I just say
Dude, I remember I couldn't touch that thing, and I
Starfish.
don't know who it was. It came up and
Oh,
grabbed it,
starfish, you did,
and they
starfish.
ripped the skin off, and
What
it just
the
goes. It
fuck?
just goes like they just ripped the skin off. I can't remember who it was, but I couldn't touch that thing.
That's nasty.
And somebody just goes up there and they're like, just
What
rips the skin off in one
Oh.
piece. There's the fucking skin. And then I had to go to Ricky and be like, yo, my car just got stolen, but it didn't get
Oh,
stolen.
is that why you were checking?
Yo,
the
watch
camera?
this.
Yeah, that's why I was like, bro, we gotta go check cameras because my fucking car is gone, dude. And he's like, are you serious? He thought I was kidding. He's like, stop
Mine's
fucking
went
around.
off. Like,
He was like, stop fucking around.
Yeah, I think it's the extension cords.
And I was like, bro, I promise you. And then Gerardo and Isaiah with me, they were like, nah, bro, he's not kidding. His car's gone. And then that's when we checked
What y'all
cameras.
see, like a tow truck or something?
No, it was just a white truck. And they told me too when I went to the tow place. They were like,
They knew where you lived.
yeah, they know where I worked and all that. And they know what it was. So that when that guy said that he was looking for it, that he drove by and he said he saw it, and I kind of gave him the perfect spot for him to take it. He just drove up, backed up, and hooked up on it and took it.
Damn, my brother was like, damn, someone just got towed.
Yeah, what's her
Ingrid
name?
was pulling
Ingrid
up.
was right there, like her
She
car.
said she saw it happen or what?
No,
but
when we
her-
saw it on
yeah,
camera,
we saw
that
it
she
on
pulled
cameras, her
up.
car was right there.
That's fucking wild.
And yeah, he was telling me, and that was funny because that guy that towed my car, he's 77 years old, and he'd been in the repo business for 16 years. And so he was telling me about it, and he's like, funniest thing is whenever, you know, people are like, you're not gonna get my car and all that. Like they'll tell him,
South Beach tow.
they'll be like, you're not gonna get my car, dude. And he'll be like, all right, we'll see. And then so he had a guy that was, you know, real, like always like they try to they take it personal. Like your car's getting repoed by us because we want to fucking take it. Like that's what they think. But no, it's not how it is. It's their job.
business, yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
And there was a guy, he said, that kept talking shit and kept saying, I'm going to kill your whole family and all that if you take my car. And he was like, all right. And then so he said that whenever he finally found that car, and he's like, he checked the VIN number, the license plate, and he's like, all right, that's this dude's car. And he was like, now, he told us, he was like, now how can I get even with this guy? And then he said he was like looking around and he saw in his car he had an old pair of shoes. And he was like, I got just the thing. And so he goes and he tows his car out of his parking spot. And he puts those shoes where his car was. And he leaves a note. And he said, you're going to need some way to get around. And he left those shoes there.
So he got into his car?
No, he towed his car.
But he got into it to get the shoes? Or
He
you're
was in his car.
truck?
He left these old.
This guy.
He said he found
I was like,
old
what?
shoes
I
in
was
his
like, what the
truck.
hell?
He said he had old shoes in his truck.
But don't they still have to get in the car to
And
put
he
in
lived
neutral or
in
something, right? Because
No, he just took
yank
my
that
sh- he
thing.
just took my
No,
shit.
but that depends on like
Depends.
four-wheel
Was it like a
drive or rear-wheel
flatbed? Was it a
drive.
flatbed or something?
No, he literally, it was literally just a white truck with a ball hitch. I don't know how he got it. Like, I don't know how he just backed up and like.
That's just funny. Watch. That's South Beach though. That's
That-
just funny,
that big
dude.
girl.
That big
Bernice.
black lady.
Bernice, bro.
Bernie.
I freaking love that show.
My name's Big Bertha.
That shit was funny. That's one of the, how they were always saying like, you ain't gonna tow my car and this and that.
It's not recording, right?
Yeah, it is.
Of the video?
Yeah.
Oh.
But I was gonna say, let's go ahead and end it for the night.
Okay.
So that'll be it for today's podcast for this week's. Hopefully we'll make another one soon. So I'm signing off.
We'll see you next week.
For the third installment of Quad Feed.
Later.
Later.